You're standing in the field, holding something that took 300 million years to form. You know exactly how rare it is. And the only person you can tell sends you a thumbs up. Every rockhound knows that feeling. And every rockhound deserves something better. The truth is, rockhounding feels solitary because the community has always been scattered. Across dead forums, private Facebook groups, local clubs that are hard to find, and word-of-mouth networks you can only access if you already know someone. The best rockhounds are not just skilled, they are connected in active communities. The rockhounding.org community is where that connection is already happening. Local intel, area meetups, regulation updates, field IDs, and rockhounds from every corner of the country who are just as serious about this as you are. Free to join, no noise, just the hobby and the people who live it. Imagine knowing, before you leave your driveway, that the road is open, the site is producing, and exactly which wash to work. Not from a website article written 2 years ago, from a rockhound who was standing in that exact spot last weekend and came back to tell the community what they found. That intelligence doesn't exist in a guidebook. It lives in a connected community of people actively working the same ground you are. There are serious rockhounds within driving distance of you right now. People who know your local geology, work the same BLM ground, and are just as far gone about this hobby as you are. The only reason you haven't met them is that there's been no natural place for that introduction to happen. Until now. When you find your local rockhounding community, the hobby doesn't just get more social, it gets more productive. 2 sets of eyes work twice the ground, and experienced local knowledge is worth more than any published guide. BLM access rules change. Seasonal closures happen without much notice. Roads wash out. Collecting areas get temporarily pulled. If you find out when you arrive, you've already lost the day. If you're plugged into a community of active collectors monitoring the same areas you are, you find out before you leave, and you redirect before anything is wasted. Staying current isn't just convenient. For a serious rockhound, it's operational. The knowledge that makes you a better rockhound doesn't come from reading. It comes from people who've been doing this for decades, who've held the same material you're holding, and who can tell you exactly what it is, where it likely formed, and what else to look for in the same area. That kind of knowledge lives in experienced collectors, and an active community is the only place it gets shared freely. Every question you ask is answered by someone who earned that answer in the field. Again, rockhounding feels solitary without a community. The best rockhounds are connected. They know who to call before a trip. They know who was just at the site they're heading to. They know who in their area has been working the same formation for 20 years. That kind of connection makes everything better. The preparation, the trips, the finds, and the long drive home with something worth talking about. Find your people at rockhounding.org/community. Link in the description. Come in, the conversation is already going. The best find of your life deserves an audience that actually gets it. Subscribe and stop rockhounding alone.